self-care champion. Here we got the measurement time. Now you're going to go through the different measurements. Firstly, making sure that you've downloaded the measurement chart in the emails that we've sent through. Make sure you've got there so you can record everything as we're going along. Now, the best thing for this one is to do it with your partner. Have you got a friend or your partner to help you out on this, because it's the best way of getting the right results. Doing it individually or doing it by yourself is very, very hard. But you may have to make some adjustments if you are doing it by yourself, but preferably you can find a partner. What we're going to do, Leonie's going to be our trusted model today to go through the measurement chart with me and show you how it all works. Where our measurement parts are the neck, the chest and back. We have the arms, which is basically the bicep area on both sides. We have the waist, the belly, and then we've also got the hip line, upper thigh, mid-thigh. They're the measurements we have to make sure that you get the most out of it, and also that you see the results over the next 4 weeks, because it's hard to see the results yourself because you're seeing yourself every day. This way you can see over that things are actually working. It's not until about week 3 or week 4 you start going, oh, hang on, my clothes are feeling looser and things like that. This way at least allows you to go, hang on, I can see what's happening here. So it's about trusting the process. So first off, we're going to go through. First one is the neck. We're using your tape measure. Always best to have a tight end, so that way it's easy to use, but whatever's the best one for you. You don't want to use one of those tape measures because it's hard, so you can't get a firm grip around it. With the measurements itself, it's not about being overly tight with it, or you're strangling it. It's just about firm, to make sure you get a nice even circumference around on each of the different parts, to then have your measurement. So find out what it is, measures up to the mark on the strap with the gold medal mark here for us, working from there. As it was, it just comes right around the middle of the neck. The next part is where we have the biceps. Now they're here. Good one is also have the palm out. But how we measure is from some, I've noticed a number of ladies, but some don't actually have a full crease there. But just where the bend the arm is, that's the crease, that's your point of measurement, and it's always 14 centimetres out is where your mark is. And working from there, just hold your finger on, let it just wrap underneath, coming up. And again, reiterating that it's not about squeezing hard, it's all about making sure it's nice and firm. It's firm on the skin, not too tight. Then we get a nice even measurement, and from here, know where it is, jump down the measurement chart, and away we go. That's for the one arm. Then we've got the same, moving across on this one, same again, bend the elbow, know where it is, coming out, measuring out 14 centimetres, going around, make sure we've got both biceps, going right and left. Okay, bringing that down. So what we're going to do next is the chest area, so you'll allow you to turn to the right here. Now, with this one, arms up, so the partner, get down, come around from the back, now holding the measurement from the chest there, now get down just to hold right on the front there, just to nice and loose so it doesn't fall down. And what we want to work on is getting a nice circumference come around. Basically, for the ladies, it's following the bra line around, but it's just getting the back and also the chest measurement, so you get a nice even circumference coming around. As I said, it's not about pulling it tightly, it's having it nice and firm on the skin, because that's where we want to have it, to make sure we get the best results of the measurements that you're going to have from there. So from that, and not pushing too tightly on the front there, as there is, so we can get a nice even measurement, make the marking, and then the partner can write it down. Cool, that's the chest one. So now we're going to work on is the waist. So now you lift your arms up for me, please. The waist, best measurement is the rib cage. Now, to stop people from giggling and laughing at your partner, is use your inside of your hand and just find the bottom of the rib cage. That's where you're going to be working from right to left. Coming round, it's the bottom of the rib cage, comes round, come to the back. Oop, got this upside down, that's right. That will also make the measurements different. Bottom of the rib cage, coming round, as you'll see, it goes all the way around, nice easy circumference. And from there, I said not too tight, it's nice and firm on the skin, without pulling it all the way in, and then we get their measurement, mark with a finger, jot it down, moving on to the next one. Next one is the hips. So we're going to work with the hips. The best one with this one is the top of the hip bone and also the belly button. That's the best way in regards to working out. You know, there might be occasions where your hips higher than the others, so you're going to have to work with that in most cases, but 99% of the time it's the hip joints, top of the hip bones and the belly button are almost going to be in line. And in some cases as well, with Leonie's, the pants are sitting right on top of the hip bone, so that makes it easy to do the circumference coming round. So we come round, as I said, keep it nice and firm, not too tight, and just keep nice and relaxed with the partner taking it, so therefore it's easy to measure, and we get in the same consistency each time when we do a measurement over the next 4 weeks. Making the mark there, perfect. Jotting it down on the measurement chart. Next one is the hip. Now the best one for this, I found, by using this over many years, is the hip bone, but it's also the bum itself. And you can see there is the circumference of the bum, front of the hip, so you get a nice even distributing around. Therefore, you can see it coming right round, firming it up, and we have the mark there. Perfect. Jotting it down, going from there. The next part. Fronting on there for me, please, Leonie. Okay. Upper thigh, mid thigh. The best way to get the measurements out of this one is we want to be looking at using the top of the marker, finding the top of the knee, which is basically the patella or the kneecap. Find the top of that, nice little measure, keeping it firm there, coming up 20 centimetres, keeping your finger on it, using your thumb from there, and let it just slide round. Hip width apart with the feet. Done this so many times it becomes natural. I said not too firm, over too tight with it, just nice and firm on the skin. Get your nice measurements, and then we've got there one. Now that's 20 centimetres up. The next one on this side, right at the top of the kneecap, coming up 15 centimetres, holding there. Keep the finger on that same mark, coming all the way around. I can even measure it from both sides there, not even up. So it's nice and firm on the skin without pushing too tight. And then we've got a measurement, mark it off there, writing it down again. And then you've also got the right hand side, so we've got 2 measurements there. So reiterating it again, we've got the neck, you've got right bicep, left bicep, we've got the chest, then we've got the waist, then we've got the belly, and then we've also got the hips, upper thigh, left and right, mid thigh, left and right. They're the measurement charts for you. Keep the consistency there, makes it easier. The video's here so you can see where the points are all the time, making sure that you get the most out of here for this program. So we've got 4 weeks, 4 measurements, all the best with it, and I look forward to seeing the great results come through our Facebook group page.